Morning guys, welcome to the vlog. Today is, what day is it? Today's Tuesday and Joe went to work today. So Joe went into the office today. So I'm home alone with the kids. They're over here having breakfast and Riley wants her iPad. Good morning, Riley.
There's a cavity.
There's a cavity?
Right here.
She is playing with her new obsession. Like, she's got her breakfast right here, but she insisted first thing in the morning to play with this new Play-Doh set that I got her. And this is what it looks like. It was like 12 bucks and I thought that she would love it because she had seen like some kid playing with it on YouTube, and it's a little guy and you can like make the teeth, and then it comes with this drill that she can use to like drill cavities, to like drill, I don't know, whatever. She drills the teeth and she makes fillings. It is the funniest thing. Not on you, on his mouth. Show me how you make a filling.
So first, we need to side it. And then we need to grab it on this.
You gotta grab the cavity out. She has done this non-stop since we got it for her last night. Like, she was playing with it all during like after dinner, and it was just a huge hit. So highly recommend it. Comes with like the little mold to make the teeth. It is the funniest thing. So anyway, she is there doing that. You're gonna make a filling?
I will show you.
You'll show me? Oh wow, there's like a legit hole in his tooth. Now what goes in there?
Filling.
Now you make a filling. So she's gonna be a dentist. That's good, they pay well. And then Jackson is over here having his breakfast. I made him waffles with peanut butter and just chopped them up teeny tiny. And then some yogurt, I put a little bit of cinnamon in it. And then I chopped up some cantaloupe for him, so that's what he's eating. Yum! Look at him wearing his fluffy socks. I put them on him today for the first time and he seems to like them. We actually got a pretty late start to the day. Jackson slept in till like 8:30 and I just let him sleep in because yesterday he napped for no more than 30 minutes the entire day. So it was an awful nap day. This guy lost a tooth, Riley. Riley, all of his teeth are falling out. So anyway, Jackson slept terribly yesterday, so I'm sure that he was tired today. So I just let him sleep in and we'll just kind of see what happens. I'll kind of have to keep an eye on him to see when he's tired later for his nap time. But anyway, now that they're set up with their breakfast, I'm gonna make myself something to eat. I woke up this morning feeling pretty good. I took my medicine last night and I'm feeling good. Like, today I'm determined to make it a good day. Usually these days when Joe is in the office, those are the days that I'm the most anxious because in my mind, like, my safety net is gone. Like, I think, you know, what if the worst happens and Joe is like an hour away and I'm here by myself? Like, I don't have that family support. I don't have someone that can come run over to my house if God forbid something happened to me. But I'm trying to like just focus on having a good day, remembering that I'm very capable of taking care of my tiny humans by myself. So I don't know, those are the days that I'm just like the most anxious, but we're gonna have a good day today. I've got some towels I have to throw in the laundry, and we also got a new Lovevery set for Jackson that they send. Every once in a while they'll send us a new box of the play kit, so I'm gonna open this up for Jackson when he's done having his breakfast. And then later, after they take a nap, or I don't know, at some point today, it's supposed to get up until like the 80s today for like the first time in ages, so I might fill up their water table so they can play out there, but whatever, I'll just take you guys along and you guys can hang out with me today. All right, so this is what my breakfast looks like. I'm having one of these Siggi's yogurts. I bought them, I hadn't had them too many times before, but they're actually delicious. So I'm gonna have this one, and then I made an avocado toast, a little bit of this, everything but the bagel seasoning on it. This one I think is like a dupe, like normally like the real one is I think from Trader Joe's, this one's from Aldi. But it tastes delicious anyway, so whatever. I'm gonna sit on the couch, have my breakfast, and that way I can get the day started. Right, I finished breakfast. I went and got some clothes on so that at least I'm not in my PJs. I'm gonna open up this box for them. Excuse me? Oh yeah, you wanna share like always. So this is their Pioneer kit, which is for 16, 17, and 18 months. Let's see what is in here. Wow. Wow. So this is what comes in this box. There's a few different toys, so I'm gonna open them all up. Of course, they always comes with like the play thing, the cards that shows you how to play with everything, a book. Max and Nana go to the park. So we have this, which is like a little ramp. It's a ramp with some cars, I would imagine. Comes with a little bag. Jackson is fascinated. You put it like this. Whoa! It's like Jackson's favorite thing, these little cars. Go put it on the red one. Show him how to do it. There you go. This is a beading set. And it's got a whole bunch of different beads and then the string so that I can work with Jackson on how to like loop things through.
Okay.
And then you keep all the beads inside the bag. What I like is that all the beads are really big, so I don't have to worry about like him choking on them. So that's nice. So I'll work on that with him. That's a new skill. We haven't done that before. And then the other thing that came in here was this board that comes with a bunch of pegs that then you put in there. So he can work on stacking things. We can work on colors. And that'll be something fun that we can work on. Go! And then the other thing that came in here is this random little container. And then it has like these, hey? And then it has these felt, I don't know, these things that are supposed to stick on there, I think. These bugs.
No.
That Velcro. Do they Velcro? They just stick. And then you keep them all inside. So that I think is to help with like the fine motor of like grabbing things and pulling them off. So we're gonna have some fun here today playing with his new kit. I love sharing these kits with you guys. They send them to me. Like, I'm very fortunate. Lovevery always sends me boxes for the kids. We have a whole bunch that they sent like when Riley was younger and Jackson when he was younger. So it's a subscription. You pay monthly for it, and then every 2 or 3 months they send you a new box. So it's a fun way, you know, to discover new toys and to find developmentally appropriate toys for them to work with, like that work on different skills. So if you're not the kind of person that like likes to research that kind of stuff, this is great because you can expect that every 2 or 3 months they send you stuff. And they even tell you, like in this little play kit card set, whatever, play guide, that's what it's called. It'll tell you like a whole bunch of different ways that you can play with the different things and kind of walk you through, kind of like a parent's guide for the toys. So that's always super helpful. So I'll leave a link down below for the subscription. You can sign up. They also have a bunch of other stuff. We have a bunch of Lovevery stuff. Their block set is one of the best toys that I've ever gotten for the kids. They've gotten so much use out of it. So yes, thank you to Lovevery. And now let's see if they can play and I can clean up breakfast because my house is already trashed like always. Wait, I forgot. There was one more thing that came in the box. I was like, it seems like there should be like one more thing. Can you help me pull that? Pull that box? This is a puzzle. It's so cute because now for spring, it's appropriate. It's this puzzle with like all the gardening stuff. So this is really cute. And I can work with Jackson on this puzzle. All right, so I'm taking the kiddos upstairs. We're gonna get everybody dressed so that we can go play outside. And Riley also wants a Band-Aid because yesterday she got her first splinter playing out there on the wooden deck. A lot of people had asked me if she had gotten splinters before, and I was like, no, she hasn't. And then of course yesterday she did. She was like playing there and she's like, Mama, my leg hurts. And then I went and sure enough, I saw a splinter. So I got tweezers, took it out, but she says that it still hurts. So I'm gonna get her a Band-Aid, get everybody dressed so we can go and let them run around in their little playhouse, in the little playground, all of that. Get some fresh air because they're driving me nuts like always. What do you want to say to your friends? What do you want to say?
Okay.
How do you say 1, 2?
1,
1? 1? You're so cute. How do you say dog?
Mama, please open the door.
How do you say cat?
Can you please?
Yes. How do you say bird?
Bird.
Bird. How do you say cat?
Da.
How do you say dog?
Da.
How do you say mama? How do you say dada? How do you say dada? How do you say mama? You really don't want to say mama? You just, what do you want to do? You want to hold the camera? Oh, that's your hair? Okay, all right, let's get you guys dressed. What are you seeing?
Stars on myself.
Her little nightlight thing. You got stars on your face?
Hey.
You look funny. See, it's like so weird out because like right now it's still in like the 70s, I think high 60s, but then later it's gonna be in the 80s. So I'm gonna put her in this, throw on a jacket, and that way she won't be too warm, but she's not cold either. So I'm still trying to get used to this weird, super strange weather. Put on some sneakers downstairs. Now let's get Jackson ready. Okay, I cannot look at this guy and his little sneakers. My dad got him these Nike shoes. And they're the cutest thing ever. Dude, let me see your kicks.
He didn't have kicks.
Yeah, he has kicks. Look at those kicks. You look like a cool dude. Excuse me. He says goodbye. Excuse me. Hello. Hello, dear. Say, I'm a cool kid. Oh, yeah. Hey, little troublemakers, come back here. What are you stinkers doing? Stinkers. I can't. You look so cute. All right, Riley, we're going to go play.
Hey.
You ready?
Yes. Come on, Jackson. Yeah.
All right, we made it outside. Riley, let me see your sneakers that Papa got you. She's wearing her purple sneakers Papa got her. This guy's trying to navigate the grass. Come here, Gordo. Go in your house. This little house has been such a hit. Look at me, by the way. I'm wearing like rain boots, fuzzy socks. I look very interesting today. There you go. All right, so they're gonna play here for a little while. I brought a blanket that I could sit on. And we're just gonna hang out, get some fresh air. Riley can play in her playground. We can hear the birds. And I wake up and it's like 50, and then like halfway through the day, it's gone up, and I never know what to wear, ever. Oh, we're gonna just relax here on the blanket? Is that what we're doing? I wanted to, I brought my my headphones in my pocket somewhere so I could listen to a couple videos, listen to some podcasts. This is a good time for me to do stuff like that for myself because the kids, the little pool, maybe later after lunch we can do the little pool, okay?
No, the little pool that I play with the temple.
Yeah, the little pool we're gonna do after lunch, all right?
I'm hungry now.
Well, no, that's not the way it works. It's not lunchtime yet. In a little while it'll be lunchtime, and then after lunch we'll do the little pool because I think it's gonna be hot enough that I can fill that up with water and they'll be entertained. But anyway, it's a good time for me to do some stuff on my own because they are very much entertained. They can run around here. There's nothing that they can't really get into except for like the rocks that Jackson was trying to eat yesterday because Riley was playing with some rocks and I had to remind him like we do not eat rock. But they're gonna have fun here. So I will chat with you guys in a bit. All right, so we have moved inside and now the kids are on to kinetic sand. We kind of switched gears. One of Riley's favorite things to do. So I cleaned up the Play-Doh and now she's gonna play with kinetic sand. She had like one set that was, I think it used to be pink and purple and now it is all this color. But you could make like, I don't know, this was like a bakery set. She would make like little cupcakes or something. But I did put Jackson here on his high chair with some kinetic sand and that way he can practice putting it in places. I gave him a random ice cream cone to see if I could work with him on putting it inside there, but this is a good sensory thing for him. Yeah. The last time that I showed you guys on Instagram that he was playing with kinetic sand, a lot of you guys were like, how does he not eat it? My kid would be eating it, and it's just practice. It's just, there have been plenty of times that I have put this on his high chair and he has wanted to eat things. No, no, no. No, we don't eat kinetic sand, you see? There I am talking to you about how he doesn't eat it. But if I give him too much of a chance, he will. So I still keep an eye on him and I'm there so that if he does try to do that, I can stop him. But I would say that maybe last month, like when he was 15 months old, I started to notice a big decrease. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my God, no. Let's not do that. Oh, okay. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you, sir. What, you're the one that threw it? Don't get mad. You're gonna have to have a tantrum. Here, let's try again. A lot of this is just having patience and okay. Knowing that they're gonna make a mess, but giving them the opportunity to still play. And then yes, I'm gonna have to clean this all up, but it's okay. It's gonna be okay. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I keep giving it to you and you keep throwing it. Do you wanna put it in this? You wanna put it in there? You wanna try that? No? Okay. That's my life. Most people would be like, okay, forget it. I'm not gonna give it to him at all because of that. But I try to give them the opportunity. Yes, they're gonna make a mess. Okay, Jackson, That's enough, like a balance here. We can't have him make a total mess. Jackson, come on, dude, really? That's my life right now. Okay, great. What I think I started telling you guys is that I think I started to notice like last month that he was putting a lot less things in his mouth. Like before 15 months, he was putting everything in his mouth all day long. That's why my anxiety was super high, because I always thought that he was gonna grab something, put it in his mouth. My fear was that he was gonna always choke on something. And I started to notice last month that he hadn't been doing that as much, so that it was definitely a win for me. All right, so I'm over here prepping in Jackson's lunch. I'm gonna give him some pineapple, and then I chopped up a mozzarella cheese stick, like one of the Paw Patrol string cheeses, and then I'm making him one of these for the first time. I had bought them at Walmart. Is that cooked? I think so. Oh my god, it smells terrible. I don't know that he's gonna eat this, but I had bought them at Walmart, and I figured I would try it because it's something else that I can like microwave, and it's got sweet potato and chicken, but this looks a little sad, so I'm not getting my hopes up that he's gonna eat it. I'll talk to you guys really quick while I finish cutting up the pineapple. But you know what's exciting that I forgot to tell you guys at the beginning of this video? I signed up Riley for swim lessons for the first time. So that's something that I had been wanting to do, and I finally found a place that we could do it, and it's expensive. It's expensive because I'm gonna put her in a private class to start off with, since she's never done swim lessons before. Like, I've never put her in any kind of class like that. So I thought that for the first time that I put her, I wanted her to have like the one-on-one with the instructor. We go to a center, we go to a pool. It's not like they come to you or anything. Not that they could come to us because we don't have a pool. But it's 4 sessions. It's once a week on the weekend. It's like a half an hour session. And I'll tell you the price because I don't care. I tell you guys the price of pretty much everything. It's $239 for the month for the 4 classes. So I know that that is pretty pricey. And there's like a $39 registration fee. But we're gonna give it a try, and then hopefully my goal is that after the month, like if she likes it and it's something that we want to continue her doing, then we'll look at doing not a private class. We'll do like a semi-private, or I think they have group classes depending on how she's doing. So whatever, I'm excited because it's something new for her. It'll get her out of the house, get her doing something. I have always wanted her to learn how to swim, because with the amount of time that we spend like at my mom's house, my mom has a pool, like I would love for her to learn that skill. It'll give me that peace of mind. I'm not gonna start Jackson just yet. I'm gonna just go with Riley, check it out, see how we like it. And then if it's something that we like, then at some point we'll put Jackson in classes too. But this will be a good starting place, and she's all excited. So I think I have to make sure that I have to find her goggles that my mom got her for Easter. We'll take the goggles. For her age, they're at the point where like I don't have to go in the water with her. It's just gonna be her with the instructor. So I will let you guys know in the next vlog probably how it went. But I'm excited. I'm excited for her. I'm excited for us doing something different. I had told you guys when I did like my goals for the year that that was one of the things that I wanted to do, put her in swim classes. I would love to put her in dance at some point, or like a gymnastics class or something, but we're gonna start with the swim lessons. I feel like that's more important. So that's like basic survival skills. And then after that, we'll look into something else like dance. But yeah, I figured I would update you guys on that. And then look, this is Jackson's lunch. So I was able to cut up those patty bites real small, like everything else that I cut up for him. I'm still cutting up everything teeny tiny. Riley, how did he get more sand? Did you give him more sand? Yes? Okay, well, let's keep the sand over here. Now Jackson's gonna eat some baba. How do you say thank you?
I need to wash my hands.
Okay, we can go wash your hands. All right, so I'm waiting for the kids to finish their lunch so that I can then put them down for their nap, quiet time, whatever. And then I can make myself some lunch. Like, I was thinking of starting some lunch for myself now, but the thing is, you guys, that ever since I started the Lexapro, like my appetite isn't what it used to be, and I feel like I'm pickier about what I want to eat. Like nothing sounds super appealing to me. So I know that like a decrease in appetite is common sometimes for some people with the medication, but like I have no problem eating cookies. Like I see cookies, I'm like, okay, I want to eat that. But when it comes to good stuff for lunch, especially dinner, like breakfast is usually the easiest, but for lunch and for dinner, I'm like, I don't really want to eat anything. Nothing sounds good. I don't feel like making anything. So sometimes I've been just not eating a whole lot, but I know that I should be eating. So I'm gonna try to push myself and at least make a sandwich or something, but doesn't get me excited right now. There's that, super fun stuff. The other thing, I feel like I was gonna tell you something else. Oh, tomorrow my house is gonna be cleaned again, so that's good because it's definitely gonna need it after all that kinetic sand is on the floor. So the lady's coming back tomorrow to clean, so I'm happy that we'll get into a more regular cleaning. That's it. I'm gonna have some stuff I have to work on. I have some editing I have to do while the kids are down for their nap time, and hopefully I get more than a 30-minute nap today because Jackson did not sleep for anything yesterday. So yeah, I'm gonna put the camera down, kind of take a break, figure out what I'm gonna eat, and I will talk to you guys later. All right, so it's like 2 o'clock now. Jackson is still sleeping. It took him like a good 45-ish minutes to actually calm down and go to sleep. He was kind of like just moving side to side and standing up on the crib, and he wasn't really happy for a little while, but then he went to sleep. So he's been sleeping now for a good little over an hour, but he's gonna be waking up soon. I already see him moving. You see that? It's the point in time where you start getting all full of anxieties. You're like, are they gonna wake up? Are they gonna stay sleepy? Riley's been good though. She's been up there on her iPad resting. Sometimes she'll color, like she'll turn on her app where she colors, or sometimes she'll just be watching YouTube Kids. But she's been good. So I was able to get some work done on my computer, and then I was able to lay down here. I was like kind of like not taking a nap, but just like resting and doing nothing for a little while, and that's why my hair looks like this. But since I have a few more minutes, I'm probably gonna try to tidy up a little bit because I did none of that when I put them down, and try to put away Riley's kinetic sand, and then I have dishes in the sink that I need to wash, so I'm gonna do that so when I bring them down that's taken care of. And look, I just came over here and I saw that Joe left me a love box message because now that he's at work again, he sends me these messages. Very cute, Baba. So now I don't have to yell at him for not thinking of me. All right, so we've got the kiddos here all dressed and ready to hang out in the water table. So I've got to get out there and fill it up with the hose.
And then we'll put some bubbles.
And then we'll do bubbles, yes. So I'm putting some bubbles, some dish soap in here. This is like a Mrs. Meyer's dish soap. And we're going to fill this up with bubbles. Look at Jackson in his little outfit. I could not. He looks too stinky cute. And Riley, of course, with her rain boots. All right, let's see it happen. See, and then you just get bubbles. What do you think? What do you think, Jackson? Do you like this? Bubbles! And I'm deaf. That's nice. What do you think, guys? Will that be fun to play with for a little while? Go to where the bubbles. He looks like such a big boy with these this bathing suit that my aunt gave him. You look so cute. Okay, while the kids are out there fighting over the buckets, I got a package that I thought I would share with you guys. So T3 sent me these. T3 Micro. I had seen these like a million times on Instagram, on stories. They are beautiful. It's a blow dryer, and they sent me the straightener too. It was very sweet of them to send that. So I told them that I would try it out. I just thought that they were gorgeous. I've heard great things about them. So that is the iron, and then that is the blow dryer. I think right now what they're promoting is that there's like a sale at Costco, I want to say, where you can get them like way cheaper than normal. But I cannot wait to try these out. I'll let you guys know what I think. I mean, just from an aesthetic point of view, they're gorgeous. I mean, this is definitely what I would want in my bathroom. But I've also heard that they work really well. So I will keep you posted, but thanks to them for sending that. Excuse me, sir, what are you doing inside? Wet. I filled up that table so you guys could play over there. So can you stay inside, please? I mean, can you stay outside? That'd be really nice. I go through all that effort to set up the water table, and then he wants to play with the thing that he can play with anytime? Really? All right, so it's a little later now. Joe got home. So Joe got home. I ran upstairs to kind of get myself a little bit presentable because I had to do some Insta stories for Home Chef because I'm working with them on a campaign over on Instagram. So I needed to like film some content for them, but that is what we're gonna make for dinner tonight. So the video is not sponsored by Home Chef, but if you guys wanna try it out, I do have a code that you guys can use. So I'm gonna leave that in the description box. So this past week, we got a box with 4 meals. We've already eaten 2 of them. So this is what's left. This is one that we're gonna make tonight. I have the other one in the fridge, but they send you like all the proteins together. So these are like the 2 proteins that are left. And then each of the recipes, like each one of the meals that you're gonna make comes with its own little package like this with all of the different ingredients that you need. And then you get like a little recipe card. It's super easy because they show you pictures of what you need to do. So I have really enjoyed that visual when I've been making these, but Joe really liked the one that we made yesterday, right babe?
Oh yeah, it's delicious.
That one was like chicken with bell peppers. I didn't think that he was gonna like it at all, but he really liked it.
It's good.
It was tasty, so I'm gonna make that. Jackson over here has been not eating, oh dear Lord, not eating his food.
What happened?
That he like almost spilled his plate. Some chicken nuggets are on the floor, but he's not wanting to eat his chicken or his peas. So when he starts getting like this, where I think he's gonna flip his plate, I'll just go ahead and put everything here so that it's not as much of a mess. Sometimes he'll eat it off of the tray better. We'll try that. How's your food, Riley? Very good? Great. Look at that. She's eating chicken nuggets and string cheese. My heart is so happy. I didn't think this day would come. You see? This is everything that was in that little baggie. And then I don't have to really look for any of the ingredients. Everything is here. I just have to like chop up things. We've got to cook some rice. And this should be fairly simple, but I'll let you guys know what it tastes like once it's ready. Joseph, are you gonna help me cook?
I'm reading. I know you don't know what to do there, but
What do you mean I don't know what to do there?
I'm reading the instructions.
Okay, and I know how to read instructions. What are you trying to say?
Have you read everything on this yet?
I'm going step 1, step 2. Like we have to cook the rice. That's the first thing. I told you get the rice cooker.
Measure twice. Read twice, measure once.
Listen, we don't have time. We have to cook our food, okay? Like it's gonna be bath time soon.
Then why are we doing it with a rush?
Let's just, I mean, it doesn't look, this is like a tree. This is like a tree. This is butter lettuce, but I didn't think that it would come with the
Those are called roots.
roots, yes.
Yeah.
Can you give me some wine? Okay, so figure out how we're gonna cook the rice.
I mean, if we're cooking a Home Chef, then we should follow the way it tells
But you
to
normally
do it,
don't
right?
even like to cook rice on a pot.
I didn't like cooking rice in the stainless steel pot that stuck.
Okay,
Now that we have a non-stick pot,
okay, well then.
I'm more predisposed to do it that way.
Okay, then cook it in the pot. Right, meanwhile, I'm gonna prepare all the ingredients. Gotta like chop up the cucumber, chop up the onions, and then I've gotta wash the lettuce. It says 1.5 cups of water. This is a whole family affair right now. Riley wanted to help with the recipe, so
Okay.
she's stirring some water, stirring some boiling water
With rice?
with rice. Well, is the rice in there already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then I've got all this stuff prepped, chopped.
Splash it, it's hot.
I'm gonna make a slaw,
Okay,
so
good job, thank you.
getting it ready here, having some wine. Joe and I are having a little date night action here. This is as much of a date night as we get these days.
This is our love, hot and steamy.
What? Hot and steamy love? Yeah, super hot and steamy. Jackson, stop screaming, please. There we go. Now we can have our dinner next to the Play-Doh man. This is where we're gonna have our dinner because we need to obviously clean up. Okay, that's enough rice. I'm not gonna eat all that rice. I'll have leftovers. But we made the meat, and then we're gonna make like these little lettuce wraps with the slaw. It looks really, really good. So there we go. That is dinner. Looks delicious. Jackson's gonna join us. He's gonna hang out with us while we eat, even though all he's really wanted to eat is puffs. So he's not touching his peas or too much of his chicken. He had some, but not all of it.
Bye.
Jackson, are you trying to be on camera now?
Yeah.
What are you saying? How do you say cheese?
Yeah.
Anyway, I just wanted to turn on the camera because I feel like every time we try something new, I always leave you guys hanging. Like I'll make it and show you it, and then I leave you hanging. This is delicious, like super tasty. This isn't something that I would normally make on my own. These little lettuce wraps are super tasty. I feel like I'm at PF Chang's. So this one was a win, at least for me. Joseph, did you like it? Like it? You're still chewing? It's very tasty. Gets us like out of our comfort zone.
No, it's good.
It's very tasty. I like it. All right, we're done with dinner and Joe is doing a cleanup of all the stuff that was out here. This is like his least favorite thing to do. But he is over here cleaning the water table. One of the many reasons I married him, because he does stuff like this even though he drives me crazy. Because he's always complaining that everything's a mess. At least he does that and I don't have to. Thank you, Baba. So yes, this is what he does every day. Every day he comes outside, cleans up all of this because he can't stand to leave anything outside. So every day he will come down here, bring chairs back up, clean up all these things. But at least hopefully that'll keep things lasting for a longer time. Alright you guys, so that is it for the night. The kids are in bed. I'm gonna sit here on the couch and end the night folding all these towels that I washed earlier and they've been sitting there in the dryer. So gonna do that, then Joe and I will probably watch some TV or something. I hear Riley screaming. But that's gonna be it for today's vlog. So thanks for hanging out with us today. I love you guys to pieces. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.